Alright, YouTube. I'm back with another video, man. This is gonna be a quick little recap video of, hold on, let me pull this bad boy up. This is really gonna be a quick little recap video of, like why I decided to leave Western Express, you know what I'm saying? So just like to give you pointers, if somebody looking to go with Western Express, looking at these videos and everything, because crazy enough, like when I was going to these different terminals, I was actually running into people that actually watch my videos and everything. So it's just like a little, warning of what you might be getting yourself into and stuff of that nature, and why, just give you the downsides, the pros, the cons, and why I decided to leave, So I really decided to leave because they're kind of like really trying to force the flatbed on me. They was like, either, really for your region right now, we only have flatbed, or you could do the lease purchase, which is crazy. Like, I was trying to do dry van, so there's like either you could do that or do dry van, and I really was trying to do dry van, because that's what I originally was trained on. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't really want to do too much of the flatbed work. You know what I'm saying? That's just more work. I mean, get paid more, but with that company, not really too much more. So it just was. I mean, you get more freight. You move more freight from what I hear, but it just didn't. Actually going out with a trainer and doing it just didn't sit right with me. Like, I'm hanging up bungees, I'm tarping, then it's just like they only set me out for 1 week to actually train with the I did my 2 days of training class that y'all saw. If y'all didn't see that, go check that video out when I actually was with the trainer. I mean, with the at the Richmond terminal, actually doing the training and stuff. But they only sent us out for those 2 days, and it just put you out in the truck with no trainer. And I actually went out with a trainer, and I still kind of felt a little hesitant because they only put me out for 1 week, and that Friday they wanted to get me in the truck and have me working by that Monday. So I was just like, man, I really ain't feeling this. Then in the process of that, I was still applying for other companies, and Trans Am actually hit me back, so that was actually perfect timing. So I just shot out and got me a bus ride back to the house, and then these folks just then ended up setting me up a whole flight and everything, hotel, and that's where I'm at right now. But Western is just like, it just felt like just so unorganized. Like, even when I was able to get the flatbed truck, it's dirty, it's messed up. The seals on the wheels are rusted, leaking. The fifth wheel handle was broke. The whole passenger mirror was off. If y'all seen that video too, the whole passenger mirror was off, and it was completely trashed. Like, I was like, man, I was gotta clean it. It was like, nah, you gotta clean that yourself. So it just seemed like so so questionable, because even asked the guy when I went to the shop to make all the requests on everything that needs to be prepared. He said, I don't know why they keep sending people to here for this truck. So they know it's messed up, but they still just keep seeing who they can try with it. I feel like it's just a company that just keeps trying. I mean, I know it's a second chance company, and stuff like that, but you could at least treat your people better than that. So that was really my whole thing of it. Like, I couldn't, work under those conditions. Like, in the beginning, everything was cool, but then you start to really see their true colors and stuff like that. So that's why I was just like, nah, I'd rather, before I even get their truck, get their equipment, I'd rather go ahead and, slide up out of here. Then it was already messed up how they did me in the beginning anyway, when I went home for Christmas, and I was supposed to be driving anyway, but now y'all trying to say, oh, we don't do driving for your region no more. Right now, you gotta wait. We only do it for the up north states. So y'all forcing me to do flatbed or do lease purchase, and I'm not doing lease purchase. That's crazy. So y'all could get me a drive in for lease purchase, which I could even drive in for, for the company driver. So it's crazy. So it's just like, I didn't want to, I don't want to be in nothing. I don't want to be forcing anything. So And then I know you probably got y'all old truckers, man, flatbed's not that bad. Do what's best for you. If you don't feel like doing all that work, I got a CDL to drive. Man, I'm not about to, I was out there with that trainer. I'm not about to be doing all that work. I got this CDL to drive and back up and get unloaded, loaded, unloaded, drop and hook. Simple. I'm not doing all that, bro. I gotta get up here, move this heavy behind tarp, bungee this stuff, pulling bungees and all this and cranking it, using my whole strength to tighten up scraps and all that stuff. No, I'm not doing all that, bro. Like, you could say whatever you want to say, but do what's best for you. And that wasn't for me. Because you think like, after you get through with it, you feel a little tired. And guess what? Now you have to drive to your destination. So just doing that, I just realized I was like, dang, I usually could push out my whole 11 hours. I get tired around like 8. I'm like, whoa. I was getting tired, quicker. And I'm young, man. I'm only 25. So I'm like, man, I just noticed. I was like, man, nah, this ain't for me. When I could just drop and hook, keep it rolling, man. So yeah, that wasn't for me, man. I just wasn't with all that, and then all that work, and then going to job. That's just like you had a hard day at work, and then you go to the gym. I mean, that's granted, people do that, but that was a bad analogy. So scratch that, scratch that. That was a bad analogy, but because people do that, because I used to do that too. But you know what I mean? Like, you just worked out, but it's driving. Like, then you gotta drive for 11 hours. Like, come on, man. Nah, that just wasn't me. More power to whoever's out there doing it. They grind and doing their thing, but it just wasn't for me. So, all you old heads all you blue collar, hard working motherfuckers in the comments, hey, it is what the fuck it is. Hey, to each his own. But I mean, it was great, man. But I'm happy where I'm at now, man. Right now, I got a good first impression. I just got to this hotel. I with Trans Am now. This is another second chance company, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't really see too many reviews about Trans Am, so I'm probably gonna be like one of the first people to. So I looked on Trans Am, a lot of this stuff. I really wasn't seeing too much stuff on it, so I'm I want to see what they're talking about. So I might be insight for people that's over at Western that might want to leave. So I'm gonna always keep it 100 with y'all and let y'all know and be transparent and let y'all know how it's going. Cause at the end of the day, man, we out here all trying to grind and get it. So shoot, if it's look green over here, man, hey, come on through. I don't even think they do flatbed here. I think they do reefer and no, I think they do flatbed, but they do reefer, driving, I believe flatbed too. But it wasn't forced on me to do it like at all. And I know they do have like regional positions and dedicated routes, but I'm on OTR right now, so I'm just gonna try to. If it's good, and I'm gonna run this out till the end of the year. When I get my full year in November. I'm gonna try to find something local, man. And whenever I get back home, I really want to get this hazmat and this tanker endorsement. So see what that's talking about too, and my twit card. So once my 1 year here, I'm gonna go ahead and lock those things in and really try to elevate with this thing, man. But right now it's good, man. These folks done put me already first impressions. They didn't put me on the bus or had me get picked up by another driver. These folks sat here and put me on a Delta flight. It wasn't no Spirit. They put me on a nice Delta flight. I get to the hotel. This is not a motel. When I walk outside this door, it's not outside. I am inside of a building. They got an inside pool, has a gym, and they have breakfast. They don't have that bullshit when you go to the place and people don't offer you breakfast. No, these people here have breakfast. So they offer breakfast, and then the facility offers you lunch and everything when I get there tomorrow, as they say. And then I have the whole room to myself. They made sure they was like, yeah, our trainees, they get their room to themselves. So I have a whole room to myself. Now I came here with a couple other guys. They have their room to themselves as well. Like, it's as of right now, the first representation. You know, they're doing a good job right now. So we shall see how it goes. You know, I'm gonna give it a little time, but you know, the next video, of course, I'm gonna let y'all see how the journey goes with this training and everything. Then you know, hit the road and let y'all see how it works. And then see how this bread hit. Cause we ain't out here for no reason, man. Cause we're gonna be out here away from home, man. I could have just stayed home and found another job. You know, it gotta make sense too at the same time. But you know, it ain't all about money in the beginning. But at the same time, it gotta make sense if I'm gonna be away from home. Because if I'm making 500, 600 a week, I could have stayed home and found something else to do. I could have did box truck work at home or something, you know what I'm saying? And at least got to make some type of sense. Or, you know, even though I know I'm new, they do got to make some type of sense. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. That's why I left Western Express. They don't know how to treat their people. They try to force stuff on you. And it just, overall, they're just unorganized, man. So I had to get up out of there, man. I like to see, I see it before it happens. Like, nah, I'm not playing them type of games. So, yeah, man. About to go to this Trans Am thing, man. Well, I'm here now. So just wish me luck, man. I'm out.